Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, Lisa. And the thing is like, I feel like I can't move on. Like, I haven't grieved a lot. I've just buried a lot of feelings from 3 years ago. I know I should confide in him.
Bro, isn't she like got this new religion? Why don't you pray, bro? Why don't you do some praying? Like meditate on it. Like what?
That religion's only pertinent when she can use it to get sympathy.
And at this point, you guys, I actually chuckled because the dude got what homegirl has been trying to pull from the get-go. He got it right away, what she was doing right there. I chuckled when I saw that.
Oh, exactly.
You think so?
100%. Like, did you see how look, she's a Muslim woman right now. She dresses as a Muslim woman. She's in a Muslim relationship. Muslim women don't act like they did on our podcast the other night. She didn't give her laughing it up and chucking it up and talking about her hair, talking about like her, turkey arms or letting us pass her picture around. She didn't give a shit about that. She didn't act like a Muslim woman then. She's a Muslim woman when it helps her.
And round of applause for that one because he figured it out right away exactly what's going on. I don't know if people in the background were feeling him or if he was watching what people were saying on the YouTube streets of Gorwald, but he nailed it.
Damn. I wouldn't have gone there just because I don't want to touch the religion thing, but damn. I will not say that you're wrong.
And I will later.
So, she were getting doubled up by guys and doing 8 balls of cocaine. It's very easy to go up from there. Very easy to go up from there.
She said she was getting tag teamed?
Yeah, 2 guys and doing 8 balls of coke and shit like that. I'm sure he's more upset about that. And than us, God. Passing pictures around.
That's not her mom.
I do remember Tina saying something like they'd have to roll you in flour to find the white spot or some shit or wet spot. What is happening?
I have so many jokes on the tip of my tongue right now, and I'm just biting my lip.
Oh,
I don't bite my lip.
Bro? Stop talking about your past. Bro, stop talking about it, all right? Damn.
Go up from there.
She said
easy to go up from there.
She said she was getting tag teamed?
You guys, I vaguely remember that part of the stream. Somebody on the panel asked her that. She kind of like chuckled it away, which I thought it was weird that she didn't respond to that with like, no, that never happened. But she never really confirmed it either. So that story I don't remember. But who knows with Foodie. But I don't remember her saying it outright that she did that. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, 2 guys and doing 8 balls of coke and shit like that. I'm sure he's more upset about that. And than us, passing pictures around.
That's not her mom.
I do remember Tina saying something like they'd have to roll you in flour to find the white spot or some shit or wet spot. What is happening?
I have so many jokes on the tip of my tongue right now, and I'm just biting my lip.
Oh,
I don't bite my lip. Fuck it.
Oh, God. What is happening, bro? Stop talking about your past. Bro, stop talking about it, all right? Damn.
Putting the camera down and just living for a bit. Yeah, I feel like that too. Honestly, Bear, I do.
Bear?
Forgiving myself is the hardest I've ever had to forgive.
The next username she's referring to is Bear. So we got Bear, Puffy Pop, and Teardrop.
Whoa. When you say Teardrop, you have to say exactly Teardrop. That's her name around here. You have to be first exactly Teardrop. Get it correct.
Really forgive others who've hurt me, but I can't quite forgive myself. Yeah, exactly.
You know this bitch has sucked somebody's dick for like some fucking weed at some point in her life. And she wants me to be upset that I looked at a picture of her in her fucking panties. I don't care.
Again, you're getting it all wrong. It wasn't for marijuana. It was for Burger King and she only let the boob grope her instead of doing the deed because the deed did not grab some sauce or some sort of sauces that she wanted, so she only let him touch the boobs. So let's correct that too.
I don't care. Your husband probably cheats on you too. He has to because he has a low enough standards to marry you. That means he's open to a lot of women.
Well, now she did say he likes to poop on people, and he's not pooping on her. So he's got to have someone to poop on, Jordy. Just
things you need in life, Boogie.
This next video is Foodie Beauty talking to Wings in the DMs. But before DMs, now we had no idea there was a problem. We reached out to her, attempting to get her back on the show because it was such a good time. And this is when we realized there is an issue.
They meant wrong. I think they just because they just before listening to that Grace's stream and coming to this realization, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And just before that, I was in the Discord talking with Wings, talking with another person, docket team member, planning to go on and do shows on the Lolcow Queens. I was planning a show on that. I was planning on I didn't want to audition.
Hey, bro, you're still going on Lolcow Queens. We will make it happen. We're not going to pay you to be a guest on there, but we're going to make peace at some point, Foodie Beauty. We're not going to be enemies forever, and you're going on that show. You want to know why? It's going to be good for you, and it's going to be good for the Lolcow Queens. It's mutually beneficial, and there will be no men there, so you have to go on that show.
But I was planning on maybe doing a show tonight or tomorrow to talk about things, and I said I don't want to talk about anything sexual, blah blah blah. I said that in the message, and he's like, no, it won't be like yesterday. And I was like, fine. I was fine, but I wasn't fine.
So you guys, I'm gonna be leaving some of the clips with her in this, so you guys get context to what they're responding to. But I'm not gonna leave all the full clips that they were watching, but I'll leave some of them in there so you get a little bit of context exactly what's going on.
Foodie Beauty, re-add Wings on Discord if you want to contact us. We heard you're going to confront us tonight on the show. You're more than welcome. If you do want to have a conversation with us, we will not make comments about your box or any of that stuff. But if you want to talk this out, we are more than welcome to have you on. All right.
I wasn't think anybody cares about other people's feelings on the internet.
Look at that face. I don't think anyone cares about other people's feelings on the internet.
You see, this is why I have an issue with Foodie, honestly. This is why I really, really have a bone of contention with Foodie. She expects others to consider her feelings, but she never considers anybody else's feelings. Only her and only hers matter. Screw everybody else. That's why a lot of people, Foodie, have a hard time empathizing and sympathizing with you.
That's not fucking true. You see how vicious I'm being at you right now? I could have been this vicious the other night. I was choosing to be nice because I've always wanted to work with you, and I felt like you were a good fit for the show. You playing the fucking victim is bringing this on yourself. We're not mad at you on this end of it. This is content. This is what we live for. You're the one playing the victim.
God, I wish she was here right now so I could just tell her, but I'm not mad at you. But just take accountability, apologize. This is fucked up what you've done to us. Painted us this way like we're some creeps and bad guys.
Yeah. Bro, and my dick pic out there is actual revenge porn because it was leaked to the internet without consent.
Yeah,
And exactly at that point, he made a really good point right there. Chantal, you posted that to your community post and somebody snagged it, and then you decided to give it as a freebie on your own food buzz. Yeah, but back to my point. My point is, if you really, really should be upset, is when El Stabby released that pic of you and him in an intimate session. He released that. That's actually revenge porn. You're not upset about that. Make that make sense.
You won't get Goral World over to Queens with Chantal. We'll just watch through FFG, Yaba and reaction channels. No one raw dogs FB.
Oh, trust me.
Hillbilly Belinda super chatted $20. If you think Foodie is bad, wait till you find out the reaction channels are cows too. Keem, the milk disfloweth. They'll even copyright strike you when you call them out. Ask the YouTube fudge round about that.
Oh yeah.
Great show, guys.
But I'm different. I'm a millionaire. I'll just sue them.
This part chuckled me up. He said, I'll just sue them.
I'm different. I'm a little different. I'm not your just average guy on the internet talking shit that can't do anything. I'll actually sue you. I don't give a
fuck. At $19.99. Y'all are missing that Foodie doesn't look at this as a business. She's the queen of LOL cows cause it's real, no act, no script.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I do look at it as a business, and I'm business oriented. And Wings and Boogie, they were not looking at their careers like a business. And that's the reason why we created this show, right? I came in, I said, look, you guys are lolcows, right? And there's videos with millions of views on Wings and Boogie exposing them. I'm like, let's do a show and I will monetize the hate against you and you'll get a cut of the hate against you, right?
And Foodie Beauty, I fought him on it. Originally, it took a long time for me to agree, and then I started seeing the checks, and I don't disagree no more. So I think you screwed up with pissing off Keem. I think you did. But
yeah, like Foodie Booty, if you're really poor right now, and I don't know if you are or not, but if you're asking for money to come on the show, I would assume that finances are not that great, right?
I mean, like, yeah, no. She forgets that she is technically running a business, but she wants it ran the way she wants her business. The problem is that if she goes on that show, even though she shot herself in the foot, now there's no way in heck that Keem will ever hire her. As you will see in the second video that I'm going to be uploading, because I chopped this up. She shot herself in the foot, but that picking up something that we have been picking up about the whole, since she's been in Kuwait, about the money situation. They picked up on that really quick.
I would put you on a show like Lolcow Queens, not that show. I put you on a completely different show, all right? We would hold you accountable for the dumb shit that you do, which will be entertaining for all the people that hate you, and they will actually start supporting that show, even though you're getting a check, because you're being held accountable for the dumb shit you're doing. You know, it's everybody wins. The viewers win, the company wins, you win. I mean, it's a smart way to deal with being a lolcow, in my opinion.
Okay, Keem, that's a great idea and all, but that's not going to work for her. It's not going to work. There's not going to be guests on that. That's number one. And number two, it's not going to work because she cannot block anybody. That's the most important thing to her. She has to be able to block people. So that's not going to work.
I mean, they don't like it sometimes. Boogie doesn't like it. Shit, I'm on.
BRS, why are you in my chat? Like, what is your problem? You just, like, I heard you were the one who distributed my picture.
Oh, shit.
So get out of here. Goodbye.
Damn.
You're not wanted here.
So she did some detective work and she figured out who gave the picture to Mike, I'm assuming?
The nerve. I posted that to OnlyFans, okay? So just because I had an OnlyFans gives people the right to take my behind a paywall content and distribute it to other people? I don't think so.
Okay, so it's probably copyright infringement, right? But the copyright infringement gets thrown out the water when you give me permission. You know? You gave Mike permission to send the picture to me so I could see it. So the copyright issue that you're bringing up now is just thrown completely out of the water. The only issue you could potentially have is whoever sent it to Mike. You know?
Disgusting if you do that. And I want nothing to do with you. So I just.
Okay, so now it seems like she's had some reflection. This is the next day. She realized, okay, this didn't play over well. Me blaming Keem and Boogie and Wings.
OnlyFans? That's not, in terms of internet terms, that's like yesterday. You ain't that different from 3 years ago. Most of us ain't. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I called Alex the N-word in 2009. People bring that up like it was yesterday.
Yeah, I got shit that comes up from like literally 2011, 2012 all the time. It's been decades. You posted this shit like internet terms 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, Wings has decade clips that get brought up to him every day. Like, come on, bro.
And just because you put something in the past don't mean somebody else did. That's crazy.
So you see, you guys understand it. She understands it. She doesn't accept it. That's what the issue is. You guys get it. You've been around a long time. She's been around a long time. You guys accepted how it goes. She has not yet accepted how it goes.
And listen,
it doesn't matter what religion you become. Doesn't matter how much therapy you do. Just because you put it in the past, the other people around you are allowed to bring it up. That's crazy. You're being crazy.
and listen, this is. Go ahead. I just want to say. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad.
I was going to say, Boogie, you got to take care of her 3 kids. Not the fact that she had trains run on her in the future. That's in the past. She is ready to be a good woman now.
You have signed up for a giant talent show. All right. Your platform and your content is the stage. You go up there and tap dance. All right. You signed up for this talent show. You go and tap dance. Now, the fans can either like you and stick around and keep watching you, or they can throw tomatoes at you. And they have every right to throw tomatoes at you. All right. You signed up for this. All right. You can't just sit there and cry every time the internet's being mean to you. You can't. You signed up for this. All right. Like, it's just so infuriating when people do this. Oh, everyone's being mean to me online. Well, then get off the stage.
That she's gonna say, you get off the internet. Why should I not be allowed to get it on the internet? That's my every single right. And then she keep on crying about it. Come on, you guys don't get it. We've been through around this loophole for like how many years now? That's what she does. Okay, that's what she does.
Get the fuck off this. What are you on the stage for? If you're not having a good time on the stage, get the fuck off. Like, it's so like common sense, people.
From
Friends. If you have friends, I don't know who the fuck they are. But when you...
Well, wait. No, she does not have any friends in Kuwait because she's horrified of people. She has Pete's, or she had Pete's. I don't know what's going on with that situation between her and Pete. So she's down to one actual in real life friends. So yeah, you're correct. She has no friends. Well, one friend in Canada, but no friends in Kuwait.
You came up, we were friendly to you. We were homies. We were friends. You need friends. And you're saying it right now. When I looked at that, I wanted that. I wanted people to hang out with and joke with. And then you had it and you threw it all away for what? For what?
To play victim.
40,000 pity views in December, which might be less than $100.
Yeah.
No, you bitch being on Queens. If you got the spot on Queens, you'd be making $100 every 30 minutes.
Yep.
Those you could get all those wheelchairs, girl. You gonna be back on the OnlyFans.
First of all, can we not talk about this dude shitting on people's chests? Because I don't know if that's true. People say it, but I don't know if it's true. I don't want to I need to wait until we get the experts on here, which is happening in roughly about 10 minutes. We'll get
by the way, if I recall correctly, Jordy, didn't she confirm that that's a thing that he liked, but she wasn't into?
She did confirm it, Keem. She said that she didn't do it on her because he didn't do it with her because he respected her because she was his wife. So he did it on one of her friends. That if I'm correct, that's not verbatim.
What?
That's what she said herself.
Yep, that's what she said right here on our show. No wonder she said take it down. He likes.
I'm not talking out my ass with this, and Boogie's backing me up. Like she said it on
I
our show.
distinctly remember it. I can't 100% guarantee it, but I distinctly remember it. You could check the clips.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Love Phones. I'm going to give you some romantic advice out there to all you listening right now. Let's say you're in a relationship and it's been going on for roughly about 3 years. Maybe you had this kinky past where you even had an OnlyFans. But you got a new man now, you're into religion, and everything is on the straight and narrow. But a curveball gets thrown your way. Your husband comes up to you and requests to poop on your chest. What do you do in this situation? Well, the answer is simple. Fucking run! Break up with him and fucking run! All right? Bad things are going to happen. He likes pooping on women. Get out of there! Get out of there! We're not talking about a red flag. We're talking about a poo-poo flag. Get the fuck out! Open your eyes. Get out of there. What the fuck?
It gets better, Keem. We know the woman she cheated on him with. Her name is Kaibella, and she's currently in our chat.
Bring her up here. There's no way. There's no way.
Kaibella, if you can, jump into members waiting for us.
God.
And now we're at Kaibella's portion of the stream, and I cut a lot of stuff out. And I'll be posting up a second video later on today at some point, but I'm going to be splitting them into two, but this is Kaibella's section.
No, I'm sorry.
It's all about the
I don't have a drink here. Like, I was not ready to come. I wasn't coming on. Like, I was already convinced myself I wasn't coming on. So for y'all to like call me up, everybody was like, go on. I was like, fuck, I'm not even like, I usually have a setup, a ring light. I got stuff going on. I have a laptop.
It's all good. We just want the information.
It's all good. You look fine. The lighting's great. Everything's fine. Go. Tell us the story.
I mean, like, where do you want to start? I mean, it's kind of like a complicated, like, how it started, because people want to say like I was a beezer for a long time, but I wasn't. I really, like, I've known of Chantel's presence for a long time, but I didn't start like really getting into watching her until like 2023 when I was stuck in bed because I had valley fever and my lung collapsed. So then that's when I started watching her a lot. But then like this whole situation with Marty happened, which made me not want to continue watching her, so I like cut her off, and around the same time like Salah slid in my DMs, so I was like, fuck Foodie Beauty, I'm mad at her right now. So I basically let Salah say whatever the fuck he wanted to me in my DMs, and it basically consisted of like R-wording me, like shitting on me. He wanted me to fly to Kuwait, go be with him. He asked me how much my salary was multiple times. He asked me to take out a loan to fly to Kuwait. It was like a whole thing. And I posted all the screenshots on Twitter.
Well, I was under the impression that Salah was pretty well off from the way Beauty
no, she likes to pretend that he's well off, but like, no, he has like a bunk perfume business that like doesn't, I don't even know how much of the company he actually owns, which I don't even believe. It's probably, I don't know anything about any of that. You got to get into that with like FFG or whatever. I don't know about that.
So did you actually take that loan out? Because
no, I wasn't going there. I was only letting him say what he wanted to say to me so I could expose him on Twitter. I wasn't talking to him to talk to him. He slid into my DMs because he saw that I had I have like 290,000 followers on TikTok. So he slid into my DMs over there thinking that he could get some money off me or like pick me instead of Chantal or some shit because, he's just looking for, I don't know, a way to the West, I'm assuming.
Let me ask you this. Did you ever cheat? Did Salah ever cheat on Chantel with you?
Yeah. That was the whole thing.
How did that happen? Not text, like physical.
No, not physically cheated, just texting. We never saw each other in private. I live in the United States.
Chantel says that he shit on you.
No, her husband has a shit fetish, and I don't know why she loves talking about it. Like, she loves degrading her own man for some reason. But, like, no, her husband has a shit fetish. He wanted to shit on me. I did not want to participate, and after a while being disgusted, getting a dick pic from him, he sent me porn of, like, guys with, like, their feet, his faces, and, like, pissing on women and stuff like that. After he sent, whatever, like, he sent all that disgusting shit to me, I ended up blocking him. like straight up. And then as soon as I blocked him, boom, went on Twitter. Like all the screenshots, not all of them. I slow released.
Thank you so much. Is that the whole story? Because I don't know how much more I can take. Like this, this is gross. What the hell?
I know. I saw in Discord. There's like no shit talk, and we're here. It's all about shit talk.
Okay. So it's like confirmed. Like there's no like, ooh, maybe something got misinterpreted. He likes pooping on women.
Yeah, that's his fetish. Yeah. His. Yeah, I never I never wanted to participate or in the messages on my side. None of it. It's all one worded.
Thank you.
Kaibella, can I pry a little bit?
He was literally talking to himself.
Okay.
Do you think he's talking to other girls similar to you to this day?
Oh, 100%. Oh, he's 100% cheating. She's cried online before saying that, like, she's told stories about her friend that got cheated on, and like it's obvious. Like it's obvious. He's been cheating the whole fucking time.
Do you
100%.
think because he has a perfume business that the reason she wants to get paid to be on our show is because they're having trouble financially?
I would believe that, yeah, but I don't know. No, actually, I think the main reason why they're struggling financially is because Foodie eats all the money.
That can't be real. That can't be real.
No, she could be well off if she wanted to, but she's not. She could have saved up all the money that she made when she was doing well, when she had multiple sources of income or whatever. She could have done something, but she never did. She ate it all. So I mean,
this is piling right into Boogie's hatred of fat women.
It really is, boy. You got me going bad.
Well, thank you so much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a content killer. I can't take this. Like, I'm gonna throw up.
I was kind of blue balled there because I thought there was a physical relationship they had with each other, and it was kind of like, oh, this is not a physical relationship. This is just them like, hey, Salah, you so sexy. What would you do to me? And he's like, girl, I put that Hershey Highway right between your bust.
I want to apologize to the audience and to anyone else that was interested and want to hear more. I've heard enough. That's some pretty disturbing stuff, dude.